guys, your girl Jahlicia, and I'm back with another video. And as you can see by the title, it's a big video, okay? And we are here to celebrate. So I'm here to fill you in on all that's been going on, including this big old accomplishment. So if you'd like to hear all the things that I'm about to blab about with you, stay tuned, boo. Stay tuned. Now before we start this video, yes, I sprinkled and bedazzled the hell out of my hair. I'll put a card either on this side or that side where you can click to the sprinkles video. But I will have an update video because I've changed my hair color. I've done a lot of foolishness to my hair. That's a whole nother video that'll be coming up right after this. I am here to talk about weight loss, but I know you guys are going to want to know at least what's on my lips. So I'll go ahead and share that with you. I'm wearing Broomstick by Pretty Zombie Cosmetics. You guys know this is pretty much my most favorite is chocolate brown in the world. On top of that, I have my new Boo, which is a Sephora lip stain. As you can see, you're seeing the true lavender color. I just darkened it with the brown, and this is number 44. The actual name, I have no clue, but that's what she's wearing on today. Okay? Alright, enough with all of that. Let's talk about the weight loss because your girl has in fact lost 100 pounds. Just sprinkles from heaven just coming through. When I tell you I feel good and I am so proud of myself because you guys know she's been fat all her life and she's been chubby chasing her dream for quite some time. So I'm going to go ahead and get into all of that, beginning with, of course, my weight. Now, when I started my weight loss journey, I was 295, I want to say 0.3, but to hell with the point, I was exactly 295. And truth to be honest, I believe I was more than that. 295 was just the first day I decided to get on the scale. Now, that number, child, that number depressed me, okay? And I've worked hard to get here. And today, I am in fact this number. Yes! Can you believe it? 2 days ago, I had actually hit my 100-pound goal at this number. Right. But then, I checked it today, which is, what's today's date? Today is May 9th. And this is the number that's on the scale. Yeah, so I actually lost like what, 102, but you know, that's a big deal for me. Like, I cannot believe I'm in Wonderland. And you guys know it was not easy. Now, there are a lot of updates that I started filming that I didn't continue filming, such as my vegan update, because yes, I am in fact vegan. I've been vegan for the 12th of May will make 2 months. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. March 12th, I decided I was going to go ahead and start doing vegan. And to be honest with you, in the 2 months, I have not cheated or fell off the wagon and ate meat at all. I'm also surprised by that. I thought somebody would have tricked me and put something in my food by now. But I can tell you, I definitely have had dairy. But not milk. I definitely have had cheese. And if you know the struggle, if you're a human on this planet, you know cheese is so good. So you can't win that battle. But because I'm going vegan on my own, not because of something I was forced to do, I don't beat myself up about the cheese. I had the cheese, it was good. Okay? I'm not like having a cheese sandwich or grilled cheese, which I didn't realize how much I missed. But I will sprinkle it on like Parmesan or something like. But the Daiya cheese is a no for me. It tastes like plastic that they tried to make cheese. So I'm not big on that. So I'm still out here looking. If you have any suggestions, please leave it down below. I can tell you a couple of other things about being vegan. First of all, it's definitely not as hard as I thought it would be once you wrap your mind around the fact that you eat everything besides the meat on a dinner plate, or you eat vegetable everything. So my plate pretty much looks like a Thanksgiving plate without the meat. That's pretty much how I eat, and it's been fucking amazing, okay? Now, for those of you who watched my other videos, and I'll leave cards around here all over the place, you know that I also intermittent fast, and I am an intermittent fasting vegan. Yes, I am. And I don't like to use the word vegan. I'm going to go ahead from now on and say plant-based diet. because there's a negative connotation that you can't wear fur, you can't talk about anything, you can't eat a burger around me, and that's not true. I don't care. I'm doing this for me. So how you do you is how you do you. So there's no judgment here. So I'm gonna say plant-based, so you guys don't feel like I'm like, you know, the shit, because I hate people who act like that, like it's just a food choice. Okay, I said before, I'm 193, and it took me 1 year and 2 months to lose this weight. So I started back in the end of February of 2016, and here we are, May 2017, and I just got to the 100 pounds. Now, there are some people who feel like it's quick, and there are some people who feel like it took a long time. For me, it's just the journey, because I'm in it. I know sometimes I gain weight because I eat stuff, I fall off the wagon and binge eat. I'm a human, so I'm proud of the time frame that it took me to do so. In reference to eating, I was saying earlier, I am still intermittent fasting, so I still eat 1 jumbo meal a day, possibly 2. I don't eat breakfast, so that's pretty much the only thing that's cut out. I do eat lunch here and there. When I do feel hungry, I do eat. It's not like I starve myself, but I've been doing intermittent fasting for so long, it's like my body's accustomed to being like, it's 5 o'clock, bitch, it's time to get something in there. I start eating anywhere between 5 to 7 p.m. and I end anywhere between 12 to 2 a.m. It just depends on how hungry and what I'm eating. My plight with almond M&M still goes on. I still break down and eat it. I haven't had them in about 4 days now, and trust me, that's a goddamn accomplishment. And I partly feel that that's the reason I finally got from teetering between 197, 205 to actually going down into the 90s, because I'm well into the 90s, almost about to be out. And let me tell you something, when I get to 189, I will be eating M&Ms. That's going to be my congratulatory meal. Don't even waste your time leaving a message down below telling me not to do it, because I'm going to do it. Like I always tell you guys, I'm a human, and I'm not trying to withdraw myself from having things that I want. I'm just making better choices, okay? Now I can tell you, since I've lost the weight, I pretty much can fit into most of my skinny clothes that I was unpacking. I'm looking at them, so that's why my eyes is going that way, my bad. I can definitely fit into my 14s, some of the 13s. Right now I'm squeezing into 11-12s, and 11-12s is the size of most of the pants that I really want to wear, so I'm squeezing into them. I'm not bursting out, but it don't look the way I need it to look right now. So I'm feeling good about myself. I still wear my baggy clothes. It's come to the point where people are like, stop it now. But the tomboy in me is like, it's just baggy. I gotta show ass every day, you know what I mean? But I'm getting more comfortable in myself. It still doesn't seem like it's real. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It almost feels like, girl, when you gonna wake up and all that fat gonna bust out? Now, the whole time we've been talking, of course, you've been seeing the pictures flashing around. Those are for you who are not on my Instagram and on my Snapchat, just so you can see updates and the comparison pics that I've been putting out. Now that we pretty much talked about that, I want to transition into working out, because the last time we talked I had finished size and I wasn't quite sure what I was gonna do. Well, what I started doing was Rockin' Body by Beachbody. Now that's Shanti old workout program, and when I say his old program, I mean his old program, like probably the first one he ever came out with or around that time. But I don't care, it's dancing, and it's a lot more harder than regular size, to be honest with you. The dance moves are different and you burn a little bit more, so I've been really liking that. Of course, you know, I downloaded it, so Rockin' Body on beachbody.com is the only thing I can suggest for you, but that's been going good. Also, I've been mostly going outside since it's warmed up considerably in the daytime, because at night you still need a jacket, but it's hot in the daytime, so I've been going out walking and jogging, and that's been working out for me. So the past 2 weeks I've been jogging and doing size maybe once or twice, doing Rockin' Body maybe once or twice a week. So that's the workout I've been doing. I did tell you guys that I was going to start going to the gym. The coins and the time didn't allow for me to do it, but I am thinking June 1st I'm going to bite the bullet. I've already talked to a gym in my area, and I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do that, because now it's time for me to tone my body and shape it. I've lost the fat. I do have hanging skin a little bit, but it's really not bad. But if I can tone and just bring everything together, it would be perfect. So that's what I'm gonna start doing as of the beginning of June, because if you live in Atlanta, you know that Memorial Weekend, which is the end of this month, is Carnival. I'm gonna be somewhere shaking this ass all up and through. I deserved it for the hard work that I did, so I won't be doing any changes to my workout until June 1st. So of course I'll be back to tell you guys how that's going. Let me tell you something about me. I've always had fake confidence, and when I say fake confidence, I mean exactly that. Like, I will fake it till I make it, and I would never, ever, ever, at least I try not to let people see me sweat. So if I'm feeling insecure about something, I just own it. I've just always been like that. So being overweight didn't make me feel less confident, less beautiful, or anything like that. People always tell me that I'm way too cocky. People used to tell me that when I was fat, and they definitely saying it now, that I'm way too cocky for a fat girl then, and now they're saying I'm way too cocky for someone who just lost weight 5 minutes ago. And I'm here to confirm that both of those things are true. I just can't help it. If you follow my Snapchat, you've noticed I take way more pictures of myself. Like, I'm doing the most, and I'm enjoying doing the most. Now, I'm not wearing anything crazy yet because my body ain't where it's supposed to be. But follow me on Snapchat, because those are coming like in 2 weeks, because Carnival is here, boo, and she's going to be snatched. Okay? Yes. But I definitely have noticed also a big change in my menses. Now, this might be TMI for you guys, but I'm sharing. Being vegan changed my menses a lot. Okay? I used to be a person that I had a normal period. PCOS took my period away couple years ago. I was one of those people, but my period has been very regular for at least maybe the last 2 years, because 1 year ago I was taking metformin for like 8-9 months. Yes, I don't take that medicine anymore, and ever since then my period has just been regular, and it just always is. It's been like that, which is good luck for me, because that gives me hope that I'll eventually get pregnant. But for now, menses on a regular basis is good to make sure your body's flowing, you know, all that stuff. Since I became vegan on the 12th of March, and I believe my period came like on the 18th that month. I'm gonna be honest with you, my period came on the 18th and it was gone on the 20th. Gone. It was regular on the 18th, spotting on the 19th, gone on the 20th. What in the entire fuckhole, okay? Because I had never in the history of ever seen that, or even knew that it was gonna happen like that. I didn't read anything about that. Narissa Irving on Instagram is who told me about being vegan and your period being different. So I guess that's a thing. I definitely also noticed that my skin is different. Like, there's been changes, like my skin has been getting clearer, but you guys have been seeing that, so that's not necessarily a new change. It's just something that I want to throw out there. I did want to also mention that there will be a question and answer coming up, obviously based on this video, because I do want you to leave all the questions that I might not have may have not answered down below, so that we can get a dialogue going, because you guys know how I love me a good Q&A. And I did ask about a month and a half ago on Instagram for some questions, and I got some questions, but I never did the video because of time, laziness, working out. But I still have those questions, so don't feel like I'm going to ignore you, and I'll add them into the new Q&A that we'll be doing based on what you guys add in this video. Okay? Alright, so that sums up everything. I want to thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. Like, I really could not have done this without you guys. I have an army of motivators, and I keep them in the clutch, asking questions, answering them. Fist Pump Sister and Brit Brat 718. Yes, I'm calling y'all out in this video. Also, Sandra Orr. Yes, I'm calling you. Oneida, my boo, who actually sang the outro that we be rocking to. Yes, these are people that encourage me with their words and their actions. They talk to me. They physically tell me things that I need to know. They tell me what I should be eating, what I shouldn't be doing. And you guys, of course, are the reason why we're here. I want to thank you guys and everyone, my whole Snapchat fam, my Instagram fam, and of course you guys on YouTube, because with your motivation and suggestions, we are here. Like, this is our body. All of y'all can't touch it, but it's our body that we work for, and I cannot not be more humbled, honored, and thankful. Like, I tell you this all the time, like, I cannot believe that I'm the fuck up from the VI that never does anything to completion, the procrastinator that always quits when things get tough. I did it, and I didn't do it with supplements, surgery, because someone told me I had surgery, and I was so goddamn happy when they said that. I was like, thank you. That's a compliment when you know you haven't. Okay, she's way too broke to afford surgery, by the way. Okay, boom. But anyway, like, those people be like, you lost too much weight, like, and I'll be like, thank you. Like, those are the compliments that I love. Like, thank you guys so much for caring about what's going on with me, health-wise, body-wise, any of that stuff. Like, I really appreciate it, and that's why I continue to make updates, because there are people who want to know. And ever since I've been debuting my new body, if you will, I get these questions all the time, and that's why I make these videos, because you better believe I'm referring them to my videos, because why you think I listed it out all here? So I can tell you again on the phone? I don't think so, she don't think so, it's not going to happen. Say it with me. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, go! No ma'am, no ham, no motherfucking Pam! Yes! Someone encouraged me to make shirts. If you would buy a shirt from me with that saying, leave it down below. Just say yes, I would get me one. I definitely would. So that's pretty much it. I definitely thank you guys for your patience, your love, your support, like I just told you guys. And stay tuned for the video, because I'm going to turn off this camera and turn it right back on and talk about this hair. So, don't even waste your time leaving the comments. By the time you leave the comment, the video going to be up, girl. Y'all know that was a lie, but you know what I mean. It's going to be up shortly after this one. Love you. Mean it. Thank you guys. Mwah! Until next time. Peace out. Mwah!
She works hard for the comments, so you better hit that like. Yes.